Hello, viewers all over the world. My name is Dr. Hilary Mwechefu, your anchorman, your lawyer, and your counselor on the issues of marriage and divorce. I welcome you to my page, Marriage and Divorce, where we discuss issues of marriage, divorce, and child issues. Today, I want to discuss an aspect of divorce, but this time I want to concentrate on customary divorce. That is to say, divorce contracted under native law and custom. Not the type contracted at the registry, no. Not the type contracted at the court premise, where they call court marriage. No, I want to look at the condition for divorce under native law and custom. Although in my previous video, I've discussed about divorce under native law, under the Act, divorce under Matrimonial Causes Act, divorce of marriage contracted at the registry or court marriage. Some of those conditions present at the marriage under the Act are also present in the marriage contracted under native law and custom. But the contracted divorce for marriage under the Act is stringent, is tough, is strict. The condition to fulfill is strict. But under the customary marriage is liberal. Divorce is easy to achieve, to obtain, when the marriage was contracted under native law and custom. Yes, if the woman refuses to consummate the marriage, refuses to have sex with the husband, of course, a customary court judge will grant divorce. If the man or woman has run away from the home, has abandoned the home, it doesn't need to be 3 years. Even abandoning home for 2 months and refusing to come back, the customary court will grant the divorce. It is not stringent under customary law. Divorce is very easy. That is why there are rampant divorce cases under native law and custom. Under native law and custom, a man can be married today. In the next 3 weeks, he can come to the customary court and seek divorce. But that can't happen under marriage contracted within the Matrimonial Causes Act. It can't happen statutory marriage. You must stay a minimum of 1 year before you can bring a divorce petition under a statutory marriage. Unless you show exceptional circumstances, exceptional situation, that is to say, there's a threat to life, serious one, and you have to seek the leave of court before you can bring petition for divorce under Matrimonial Causes Act, under registry marriage, under court marriage. But under customary marriage, you don't need to show any exceptional circumstances. You can marry today, in the next 3 weeks, go to magistrate and go to customary court and say, I want to divorce my wife, I want to divorce my husband. What is your reason? She doesn't cook for me. She doesn't know how to cook. It's enough reason to get a divorce under native law and custom. That she insults your mother is enough reason to get a divorce. That she does not welcome your relation and frowns and bones to them and grumbles whenever you see your relation around is enough reason to get divorce under customary marriage. You can see. In fact, for the mere fact that your wife sees your mom, doesn't greet your mom, is enough ground. He does not need it, just like we talked about under statutory marriage. It does not need to show that she has committed adultery before you can get a divorce. Of course, if she commits adultery, the customary court will grant a divorce. But what I'm trying to say, for the mere fact that you are fed up with the woman, there is animosity in the house, there is face-off in the house, you can go to customary court and get a divorce. And it doesn't last long. Within 1 month, a divorce can be granted. One month of commencing the petition under customary court, in a customary court, you can get a judgment. But it is not so under statutory marriage. There are procedures, and the procedures are lengthy. So before you want to divorce your wife or your husband under statutory marriage, you have to think twice. But under native law and custom, you don't need to think anything. For the mere fact that she is no longer beautiful, for the mere fact that the man is not giving you money the way you want in the home, you can approach the customary court and said, I want a divorce. He does not bring enough feeding money. I'm not feeding well here. When I was sick, he did not take me to hospital for proper treatment. That's enough reason you can get a divorce in customary marriage. It's as simple as that. In fact, there are situations where people will come at the customary court to come and expect that when I had sex with my wife, I had infection. Although I've treated her and treated myself, but I want a divorce. I don't trust her. That is enough reason to get a divorce under customary marriage. For the mere fact that she doesn't cook the kind of meal that satisfies you, you can get a divorce under customary law. In fact, for the mere fact that she is incapable of getting pregnant. Since 6 months, 1 year we have been living together, she has never missed her period. And I can't wait. I'm the only son in the home. I can't wait anymore. I'm the only son of my parents. I need children quickly. You can seek a divorce. Even for the mere fact that your husband slapped you, even once, you can approach the customary court and say, I want a divorce. My husband slapped me and I can't take it from him. I can't continue to live with him. If I live with him, he might slap me more and even kill me. After persuading you to settle, and you insist, the customary court can grant a divorce. It's not stringent under customary court. It's not stringent when the marriage is under native law and custom. It's not stringent. You can even approach the customary court for the reason that you want to marry a second wife and your wife is protesting. Your wife is grumbling. Your wife is insulting you, calling you names, calling you good for nothing man, calling you a womanizer. You can approach a customary court and said you want a divorce. My wife does not want me to take a second wife. My wife calls me good for nothing. My wife called me a womanizer. And they will appeal to you to forgive. They will appeal to you to settle. They will try to counsel you. But if you insist, they will grant. You have no choice than to grant your desire, and you go your separate ways. Do you see what I'm saying now? You can even explain that your wife is reckless. Your wife spends money anyhow. Your wife is extravagant. Your wife is not economical with the little money you bring. She wastes it. She uses it to buy clothes instead of using it to take care of your children. You can bring a divorce on that ground. You can even say she doesn't know how to take care of the children. My children are looking haggard. My children are looking dirty. My children are looking unkept. The whole house is dirty and not swept by this woman. I am tired of her dirty habit. I'm tired of her dirty attitude. The court, I want a divorce. The court, after appealing to you, pleading with you, try to reconcile you, if you bent on going your way, the court will grant a divorce. You go your separate ways. Do you see what I'm saying? The divorce under native law and custom, it's not strict. There is no strict condition you must meet. The mere fact that you are fed up, the mere fact that the woman does not know how to give sex in a sweet manner, does not know how to, it's not good in bed, it's not satisfying you, you can seek for a divorce. You see? I'm sure some of you will have seen the reason why some people prefer registry marriage, some people prefer native law and custom marriage. I hope you have gained something from this video. If you have gained something, follow my page, like it, subscribe to my YouTube and my TikTok page, and share this video. Let it go viral. Let people know about it and understand and have wisdom and have knowledge. Knowledge is power, and power is wisdom. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Once again, I'm Dr. Hilary Mwechefu, your anchor man. See you next time. Bye-bye.